Hello everybody, this is Henry from Blue Heron Arts. This is a makeup video of a private Zoom class recording with Janet. Just did on the Mustard Seeds Garden Manual of Painting. This is a monthly private class. Today we're going to study the mountain, the rock sample on page 141 after style of Fan Kuan, Xia Gui, the northern southern stone masters. As you can see, this is a triangular shape. The top of the triangle is on the upper right. We'll start from what we call the stone nose in the middle of the rock. The front dimension of the rock, it puffs, so it has more unpainted area with outline that slope the ridge first. Then we identify another shape on top. It's like the forehead of the rock. Then the side plane and the left and the right. We do it in a systematic manner that try to identify those alignment, left and right. This is a pair there, and we don't combine them, but it should be in the painter's mind, so the viewer also sense that. Then we add some choppy texture called the small X-cut strokes in the shady area. You can go from up, from top down, or from bottom up. It's pressing, lifting, various pressure to create this kind of texture called X-cut choppy strokes. This is the right side. You notice that the left side is smoother. The right side has more angular corners, turns, folding. See, this is another color. Squarish than the left side. Another plane in the front that continues the ridge, the rock called the dragon man. Cliff, choppy strokes. You paint either on the left or the right, not the both sides of the contour line. The stands are near the line. The squishy part is darker. Just like the drapery, squishy part has more wrinkles. Concentrate on the contour. First, you can always add details inside. You can use connected, aligned choppy strokes to form a inner contour. Notice the frequent stops in different intervals, not just 1 inch, and 1 inch, but it's 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and a half inch, something like that. Give a rhythmic movement. We identify another Y-shaped intersection in the contour. The shading, notice the shading area is near the bottom of the line, above the contour line, so it will puff in the front or under. Notice the continued set of choppy strokes to form on the imaginative defined contour, inner contour. Without complete all the details, just enough information for the viewer to complete the mind image in their mind. Try to avoid the lid plane on top as the ridge or the dragonland of the rock. This area has a lot of voids, maybe due to the printing, woodblock printing. We can add a little more choppy strokes with dry brush. Just make just leave the center attention to the major spine or the ridge. If you have too much white everywhere, people don't know where to look at. And now we identify the lowest point to the left, starting with a small rock and then a similar shape on top, not complete with several suggestive strokes, and then a lot of lost and found strokes near the bottom of the rock. Could be sitting in the water island. X-cut strokes. This could be considered a larger X-cut. It go either up or down. Press or lifting. These are granite stone mountains, not like the hemp fiber, the earthy mountains. So it has more angular, a little harder lines than the hemp stroke, hemp texture stroke. Now I use dry brush to harmonize the textures, strokes, enhance the shady part with rubbing. You don't want to rely on this kind of scratching strokes. I call it no crippling. Like just in the end, you can use them, not use them at the start. You want to build the bones and structures. Now give a little bit more fresh and texture atmosphere. Okay, that's number 1 assignment. The next page is on 142. So 2 pieces of rock, one large and one small, after this style artist Jing Hao and Guan Tong. Both of them lived in the northern Song the early first millennium, near the 900s. Since we are out of time to copy, to make an exact copy, we'll use some simplified approach. Start with shading. I load the brush fully with the dark gray. We start from the left corner or the lower left corner. Think about the whole shape before you start. You can use your fingernail to plan out. Just push the brush to the left with the heel of the brush touching the paper, and then push up to build some major shapes. And use the tip of the brush to narrow the lines, and you can see there's some horizontal and vertical shape. Looks like letter L in this rock. Now push it down. By pushing, we hold the brush at the slant position, pointing to the direction of movement instead of dragging it. Push it to get the roughness of the rock. Some horizontal strokes, like upside down L, slant L, and try to put align the top and the bottom, omit the middle. So we did in the first rock. There are a lot of L-shaped formation. L, T. It's vertical plus dash. It's L, different large, small, and medium L's, different combination. Some dashes to add on the left side of the vertical to indicate the plane change. Some L's in this middle part, some half L, just the dash on the bottom, just the corner. Make some squish. Some aligned dashes could also form a vertical line. The structure underneath the structure is more important than the stroke. You have to put the stroke in the right place, indicate the stone form. Top plane is lit and has more voids. So you suggest that squarish corners without to complete them. Align lines according to the structure. There are lots of overlapping layers squeezed together. Some short vertical strokes under the horizontal. Some T, some L, that's all the building elements of this piece. Very squarish shape, very angular. Add darks to the intersection of the T and the N. We want to hide those equal divided distance between the large horizontals with some short ones in between. And now we work on another small piece at the bottom. If this large one has the dark side on the bottom and light side on the top, the short one is reversed. Start from a middle shape like an M and a squeeze a flattened W plus a Y. The Y it's like a face. Some folding strokes to indicate the contour. And then use the side of the brush pushing left to create this textured horizontal choppy strokes. As you notice that the dark on this small rock is more on the top plane, just like in the shadow of the large one, while the voids, the white unpainted areas on the bottom and the sides. That creates an interesting connection with the large piece. First, light and dark. Emphasize on the dark and the light contrast, putting the strokes in the shady area. The dimension between the sides between the two, it's a strong contrast. You want to make the large piece really large, big, the small piece relatively small. You want to keep the contrasts in scale. As long as you paint one side, shade one side with a texture stroke and leave the other unpainted, you'll create this kind of pop. Don't paint on both sides of a contour line, either downside or the upper side. That's the main takeaways for this lesson. Hope you help you to review the class, Janet, and see you next month. Thank everybody for watching. Bye-bye.